Alright, let's get building. Hey, Cal. It's a raid. Mr. Cereal. Hola. How are you doing? Tyler, help me set up my OBS so we were test it out. Merry Christmas, Cereal. I have a little bit of time this morning before I go out and do some errands. And I figured I would build a little bit, see who's online, say hello, Merry Christmas. Hope your days have been well. Gonna try to enjoy my little holiday here for the holidays. Vacation for the holidays. I'm also going to try not to fall off the mountain. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, Commander Carnage. Hope you're all doing well today. Just a little bit of vacation building. Before I get going in the morning. Come on. That stuff's poking through. It shouldn't poke through. Oh, Kel rated me. Thank you, Kel. Oh, anyone can be a builder. You just have to have patience and try. Um, Lots of good builders out there. And I have to say, I steal from everyone regularly. When there's a good idea. And the community's pretty friendly. I wouldn't say that. I've been here building a long time, that's for sure. But other than that, nothing. Nothing different about me than anyone else. Though I like to go big. I go big or go home. That's what they say. And I certainly have been putting in a lot of extra into this here Dern's Tower. I want this to line up, so I'm gonna might as well do this one first. I did that adamant white block over there just so I remember to line it up all properly. Ah, perfect. I'll even all of that out, put a nice facade on it, and I'll carry up the stepping over the where the pillars are there up the side. Yeah, I wasn't the originating thought of that, by the way. So I mentioned would it look good together, and then a bunch of people, including Miss Kasumi and a bunch of folks. I think you, Cal, we talked, and um, some people sent me pictures, and I'm like, yeah, I've seen stuff like that. That's interesting. And then all of a sudden, I'm traveling around here in I live in Northern Virginia, in the United States, and there are buildings like this right next door, and I'm like, I never noticed that. It's kind of weird. Um, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, I have white and gray too. Let me show you guys what I've been doing here. Let's go on the inside. Oh, before I do that, I want to put up my little just so I remember where I left off. Oh, wrong one. Okay. And we don't need that right now. Anyway, in here's the basement. Many of you have seen this part before. And this goes up into a feast hall, 2-story tall feast hall, which I have not finished decorating yet, but the interior is done. It's got big panoramic windows. And this is a side entrance that leads into my continuation of the endless stair. Which I have not finished yet. And that's the backside. The red area is the backside of the cathedral. And there'll be, above the feast hall, there'll be 4 stories of, uh, you can see it there, 3 square by 4 square apartments. And that's for the 8 dwarves that normally play, and I have a separate area for the NPCs. And then the cathedral, I did some changes on the cathedral. Boink. So at the back of the cathedral now, there is a forge, because any cathedral to Mahal would have a forge in it. And you can ignore the scaffolding. The scaffolding won't be there. But for those of you that weren't listening for my other ones, that up in those cubby holes will be weapons and armor displays, all the different outfits and weapons. You'll be able to see all the, like a museum, and there'll be books and scrolls and an area up here for that. Haven't decided if I like what I'm doing here, but I'll show you that in a minute. Let's go down. Ooh. So when you come in, all right, so that's the beacon. And I'll finish this, but that's the front of the cathedral. And it's white with gray banding. And then you'll come in, and directly ahead where the scaffolding is now will be a one of those long fire pits, either one that I create or one that's already in the game. And then there'll be a raised dais with a seat for Durin, and then the forge. And you can see the this and I kept the banding, even though that the big ancient columns, I pulled those in, but they're twice as high. And when you go back in here, you'll be able to pass into the feast hall. That's through here. Anyway, that's where we are. Lots of stuff going on, and I did connect the basements. I'm sure there'd be a lot of fit and finish for in here. I did connect the basements. I've got to finish down here too, you know. Lots of little stuff. Oh, why is that there? That should not be there. Was I gonna? Oh, that's right. I was gonna do that. Gonna do this before I forget. There's a little crack there. I didn't want it to be there. Holiday with Sands Potato Patch. Did you get the floor to be that shiny outside the cathedral? That is the new ancient set, which you buy from the Gondor vendor. Once you've opened up all 6 monuments and completed the story, the Gondor vendor now has a new set, and it is a polished set. It's a floor that's been in the game actually for a while. We just never had access to it. But they promised us that we could replicate everything in Durin's Tower, and that technically was not true until they released that patch. But once they allowed us to buy those pieces, we were good to go. So very happy they did that. I wanted this to be low, covered everything. Beautiful. All right, so now we're in the basement here. We can walk up a flight and a quarter stairs. We're in the feast hall. And then up here, you'll see the shiny floors. Here's the red one and the white one. And there'll be apartments here. And there'll be 4 more stories of them. It'll be slightly taller, or about as tall as the cathedral, which I haven't figured out how to do the roof on yet. I will, though. I just haven't figured that out. I had 90% of a plan, or 80% of the plan. Now I gotta get the rest. Come on. Oh. Oops. I guess I didn't face this side yet. So here's the ancient set. You've got the 3 different colors of ancient floor like you see here. Again, this is the Gondor vendor. You've got the new ancient blocks, which are very strong, very stable. They're like foundations. Then you have different embossed with light gold accents. And then these giant archways. They're double wide and 1.5 tall. And then you have the new pillars, including the damaged ones or the ones with rough tops, and I don't know why. Not my style right there, but it's fine. No, that's not actually correct. Yeah, complete. I don't know if you have to complete the story or just get the Gondor Trader. The Gondor Trader comes after you build the 5th monument, I believe. I could be wrong there. Miss Kasumi has a guide, and she's the expert. Yeah, it's a cool set. I liked it, for sure. Now, each one of these, I'm gonna decorate in a different style. Anyway, I don't like being so high up at night. At night, I like it because I can't quite see exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I agree, Cal. Streams at a higher resolution because the game is so detailed. I mean, this isn't. I've seen other builder games where the pieces aren't as detailed. Lower resolution probably doesn't matter, but this game, things look really nice. Yeah, that's why I stream it at the maximum my PC can support. Oh. Which one's off? That one's off. Snap. All right. I don't know if I like that. I wanted to extend it out a little bit. I was going to alternate those, but I'm not so sure that's what I want to do. Haven't decided. Anyway.
Good morning.
Hell, wow, I just choked. Hello, how are you, Jubo?
I'm doing well. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to kill you.
No, that's all right. I was just taking a sip of coffee, and you startled me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all good. I didn't hear the bling to say you joined the
Oh,
thingy. So I'm like,
ouch.
okay.
Somebody's in my ear. What? That's
No,
funny.
it's all good.
I
It's
wanted to
all
let
good.
you know I'm not purposely torturing you. All my controllers crapped out last night. So this morning I was trying all of them to try to get to work it and it isn't. So in the next like probably 20 minutes I'll have a wired controller. Um and actually, wait a minute, maybe they just delivered.
Oh, you ordered one from like a store or Walmart or
Yeah, Walmart, yeah, to get a like the delivery or whatever. Um, yeah, they're meant to deliver in about a minute, so it won't be much longer. I still have to go through
Wired.
the floor.
Oh my
For
God,
my,
Wired. What are you gonna do?
I know. Well, I thought because I was burning through them, either it's because they're PS4 controllers and they're old, or maybe it was the connection to the controller, like the wired part, like because I leave it charged, so I don't have to put that extra tax on my computer to do the um Bluetooth or whatever.
Oh,
Um, so I thought maybe the wired would be better. If not, I can just grab another one and
okay.
Axe is trying to talk me into the MMO mouse or whatever. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I foresee
I
lots of falling off the cliffs if I do
I
that.
like the mouse.
Yeah.
I use one of those vertical mice. My wife likes the trackball. That drives me nuts.
Hmm.
It's all jittery. But I use a vertical mouse and it helped my carpal tunnel a lot. Um,
Oh, good, because
yeah.
that was my problem. Is I was nervous about switching to controller because I have carpal tunnel and Decker vein in my right wrist. Um, which is basically just another carpal tunnel, but in the thumb sheath. So once you
Yeah.
go mouse, there's no no need to grouse. Nice,
Yeah,
Tyler.
I saw that. Cool, Tyler.
All right, so vertical mouse. Tell me more.
It's like you're doing a handshake. It's a different position. Your hand rests on the side of your palm. Like if you were to hold out your hand straight, it
Yeah.
rests on the side. And they don't have as many buttons. Of course, that's not a deterrent for me. It would be for Axebeard because he needs more buttons.
Right.
But
Right.
um, it's got plenty as far as I can tell, and it just keeps your hand in a different position so it's not stressed trying to lay flat. It's laying on its side. It
Okay.
takes a minute to get used to. I think I decided a buddy of mine told me about this, and I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
that's it. I'm gonna do it. And
So, but it only controls like mouse stuff, right? Like regular, like it doesn't have the buttons, is what you said.
well, it has one, two, three, four, five buttons on this one.
Hmm.
They have ones with like six. Some people like those gaming mice with like 100 buttons on it.
Hmm.
They don't have those because your
Right.
hand's not in a great position for that. But
Right.
I went from needing carpal tunnel sur. It was this was a weird event. So I was scheduled for carpal tunnel surgery, and then COVID hit,
Mm. Mm.
and
Knock that out.
well, yeah, they were like, well, we can't give you surgery now. You're going to have to reschedule in a couple of weeks once COVID's over. Well, we all know how that went.
Right.
And I was like, that's fine. And I was going to try this mouse because that's when I was told about it. And
Hmm.
so I got this mouse, well, the first mouse. And over the next, oh, I'd say 30 days, my carpal tunnel
Hmm.
went away.
Oh wow.
So I never
Well,
got
that's
surgery.
awesome.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just like gone. I'm like,
Wow.
okay, that's
Mhm.
weird. And I went back to the doctor afterward, and he's like, "Does it hurt?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "You must have. It must have. The swelling inside the tunnel must have gone down because you were not using, not resting your hand in the same way and everything." And I brought the mouse with me. He's like, "That's interesting." Um,
Mm.
I'm like, "I like it."
Right. Right.
Uh, no surgery is always better. Didn't have to pay for it and didn't have to recover, so
So
no
which one's your favorite? You said you got several different ones.
um yeah, I've over time uh the one that's the flakiest, we'll start with that, is the one by Razor. I was not
Okay.
happy with that one. Why? Why? That's why. Um uh, I've had really bad luck with the Razer products, to be
Mm.
honest. So I try to avoid those. At first it was the nicest mouse, but then it won't connect anymore. I'm like, I
Mm.
don't. I need the thing to work, right? I mean, I use it for work and whatever. And then I bought a generic one off of Amazon. It was like a no-name brand, and it worked fine. I mean, I no complaint. Um, And so then I bought Logitech one, and that's the one I
Okay.
like the most.
Okay. Dan, I gotta open this. Excuse me. Excuse
Did
me.
you did you get your delivery?
I did. My husband came in
Woohoo!
with it. I was like, oh yay, I'm gonna open this up. That's why the dogs are still barking, because they're threatening the Walmart man if he ever comes again. Whatever.
Are you kidding me? The Walmart man. We were having a picnic one summer, and the guy. It was lunchtime. I was serving steaks outside to a bunch of people, and that guy comes to our house so much. I was like, "Hey,
I know.
would you like lunch?" And he's like, "Oh, I could
Right.
take a break." Really? I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll give you lunch."
You're family now.
Well, pretty much. I mean, the guy's here all the frickin' time,
Hmm.
and so yeah, yeah, true story.
Buddy. Yeah, yeah, my house too.
This time of
I
year,
think.
though, there's so many deliveries. I could get any random person,
Hmm.
but our normal
Yeah, because
delivery guy is pretty good.
yeah, because who did I hear? It was Amazon, wasn't it? That's just using like random people now, or is it the post office? I don't know.
Well,
Can't
they have
remember.
no choice. I mean,
Well, you used to have the little box van or whatever that runs around, but now it's just like random cars pulling in my driveway and then just dropping stuff off. I'm like, okay.
well, they had to keep up for Christmas. I'm sure it's a
Yeah.
thing. But during COVID, they had a sign up that said, hiring drivers, we don't care about criminal record. It's, you know,
What?
yeah, oh yeah, they'll interview, they were interviewing anybody. And as
Holy.
long as, I have a friend who's one of their drivers, he's retired and he does it part time.
Hmm.
And he's like, yeah, as long as you weren't a violent criminal, like it can't be a murderer type thing,
Hmm.
but
Right.
as long as you weren't a violent criminal, for some misdemeanor or whatever, and you passed the drug test, they'd hire you because they just couldn't find anyone. And I'm
Wow.
like, well, there's not a problem with that. I mean,
Hmm.
people make mistakes as long as you
Hmm.
pay
Yeah.
attention. Anyway, so yeah, it was a interesting deal. Yeah. Okay. I'm just wandering around filling in random things that I forgot, like I just noticed that. Yeah.
I
Um,
usually wait until I take pictures and post them online, and then I'm like, "Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, well,
yeah, I'm
I'll do that
trying.
next."
Well, anyway, if you ever decide to go mouse,
All
vertical mouse,
right.
if you have carpal tunnel issues.
Yeah, and you said that Logitech was your favorite.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little pricier. There are several no-name brands on Amazon that are quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I have one on my work desk right now, and they're cheap enough where, it goes bad, you just chuck it. When my Logitech one goes bad, but it has a few more features. It's finer control, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when a Logitech one goes bad, you lose $100,
A
and you're
lot.
like,
Right.
But
Right.
the other one on my desk is like 25, $30. They're not
Hmm.
expensive.
Cal
Oh,
says
your
his
dad
dad
used
used
one?
one too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish I had known about this a lot earlier, to be honest.
Well, I think I just saw one on Amazon, and it was. I know that one was. Look at it. Loading in. Tank vertical mouse.
Now, do you have to calibrate your joystick, your controller? Because I
No.
have a controller, but I gotta tell you, I suck with it. I mean, the kids that grew up with those things, they use it like it's nothing. I have always had a hard time with the controllers. Never really got the hang of it. The Atari 2600 came with a frickin' tall joystick with one button. I think at one time they came out with two buttons, though they were connected.
Oh wow.
Anyway, so
Okay.
I don't have any frame of reference, to be honest.
All right,
Oh,
being delivered tomorrow.
oh, I didn't mean for you to run out and buy one.
Well, I needed to. My no, I'm not playing you. I'm playing you. My hand is starting to. The Dicker Vance is trying to pop its ugly head. Because I've been using my mouse a lot for different things, and then my hand goes to sleep. So I also Ax was recommending like a gel pad or something for on the desk too. Um, to rest my whole hand on. But if I have to switch my hand to the side, that might actually
The gel
be
pad
better.
won't
I don't know.
work. The gel pad
Okay.
underneath the palm of your hand to support your wrist
Uh-huh.
makes sense. But when you use this type of mouse, you it won't.
It's sideways, right?
Yeah, it won't
Yeah.
fit. Because I
Okay.
had a gel pad too, and it just wasn't. That wasn't cutting it for me. I was still
Okay.
looking at surgery. So,
Mhm.
all right. Let's see what we got going on here. And I had already done this one. Alrighty. Always try using a rolled up thick pair of socks as a wrist support in the meantime. Yeah.
You know what? I have one right next to me. I have to keep my socks nearby me because of Finn. Thanks,
Because
Tyler.
of what?
Because that's what Finn ate that caused us to have to do surgery for him
Oh.
in October. You might not have heard because I was kind of um,
I'm sorry. That's your
Emotionally
dog?
numb about it. Yeah, and he's fine now. But yeah, we went through a week of him. He was throwing up different things, and uh, after he threw up a sock, and so we couldn't swear that he hadn't gotten a hold of another sock. And on the X-rays, they could see something, but they couldn't verify. Like they couldn't like say for sure what it was. And but it had been there for 4 days, and they were like, if this goes at obstruction, his bowels are already starting to show, some change, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Um, and so they went in and it was kind of stupid because when they went in, they found that it had moved by the time they put him into surgery. Um, to a place where they wouldn't, if they would have cut in, he would have been on a more like not a colostomy bag, but like something. Like it would have been more dangerous to cut into that part of the bowels or something.
Couldn't they just pull it out at that point?
Well, because they couldn't pull it back up the other way. Um, it had already made the turn or something. Anyway, they checked his stomach. Sorry, they checked his stomach, make sure there was nothing else in there, and they were like, "All right, just watch him." So it was a tense couple of days, and that's why I kind of kept quiet about it. Um, and then it ended up. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't care. You just don't choke. You're fine.
No, it's allergies. Um, and
Oh, I
then
know that.
um, and then a couple days later, it ended up being a huge clump of grass, like weed grass, that was like even the roots and everything. But by then they'd already done the surgery, so he's been cut open, and so yeah. But anyway, it started off with the sock, and then after that, like when his stomach gets upset, he looks for socks. He was like going in my hamper and pulling socks out, and so now my hamper's in my closet with the door closed, and any socks that I wear to like hurry to take them out potty or whatever, that are next to me on the computer are rolled up and they're like stashed in the back. So I had a rolled up sock right next to me. So
Yeah, I've had dogs. I never had one that liked to eat socks.
yeah, this
Um,
was the first one
is that
for
a
me. So
common thing?
apparently it is because they're a member of two different dog groups, and they were saying, oh yeah, mine did it too, and I was like, well, I've never had one that did this. um, so yeah.
Hmm.
So I didn't feel as alone with it, but still it was like not a good thing. So okay, so for this Aurora storyline, I'm waiting to have 5 total great monuments. But what I just did with Frore was um the first time you meet him in the tomb. Is it that time? I think he
I,
just talked about doing the ring. I think. And the Golro, whatever his name is, has only stolen one um
oh, did you
thing.
go get him back?
I did. Um, but now I guess I wait for him to get stolen again because all
No.
they talk about now is that they're um that it was whatever their line is about I don't feel so safe on the mountain anymore, and
Right. You talk
um
to a bunch of the dwarves. This is what I remember. Miss Kasumi's got her guide, which is probably the best.
oh,
You
I
talk
totally
to a
forgot about
bunch of your dwarves, and one of them comes up the idea of bait. And Auric, when you talk to Auric, he'll tell you to make that shiny cube thing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
talk to a bunch of your dwarves, talk to Auric, you'll get the recipe to make the shiny cube thing. You make that, and then you've got to go to the vendor from the halfling vendor, and he will sell you the ham on a helmet, because that's the idea one
Okay.
of the dwarves has, is to use one as bait. So then you take a random dwarf, you slap the helmet with the ham on top, which is the most ridiculous looking freaking thing
Saying
on the
it
planet.
right, right.
And then you go and you go to sleep, and then they'll get kidnapped. My suggestion to you, that
Mhm.
mission glitched on me 5 times.
Ooh.
and you couldn't progress. Now I don't know if they fixed that. I wrote a detailed bug. I sent them a copy of World. Um, Back up your files right before you go on that mission and reboot the game. And if it does screw up on you, then you can just keep repeating it until it
Okay.
fixes.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'm kind of stuck in it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing because Rx not talking to me. He's in a little tiff. And
Can you go buy
uh,
that recipe?
the Shire Trader is not in there. And all of the they were talking to me before, so I can't remember. I'm trying to remember because it was late last night that when I talked to j.r.r. But now there's not the option to talk to any of the people.
Oh, then you
Um,
probably have to wait till you
Wait
can
till the
get one.
thing comes again or whatever.
Yeah, or I just give you one. You want a helmet?
I don't. Let me go look through the thing because I want to say I already bought it, but
Oh, if you already bought it, then just make it. You have to make those two devices. You have to make the cube. What's that thing called?
yeah, it wouldn't make me. It wants me to do the Raven's Glimmer,
Right.
but I can't. Where do I make that on again? Where is that? Is that on
I think that's
the
the workbench.
workbench?
I can tell you in a second.
I'm
I
there.
have.
I don't see it.
It might be the loom. Try the loom. It's one of those two.
By the way, your thing that you made for the a couple Steam events ago, where you were doing, I don't see it on there either. So maybe I just haven't gotten that recipe yet. Where you built in the rooms in Westgate, where the ore veins are, the resource pillars or whatever.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And you built that like base
Oh,
there.
yeah. I've made a
I
bunch of
turned,
bases there. I like
yeah,
that one.
so I used your same footprint, tweaked a few things, but and then made like apartments on the up. Basically, the upstairs is apartments, like what do you call them? Duplexes, sort of things.
Hmm.
And the underside is shops. And so now I just put the delving right outside, and they've got the whole run of this little city. So it's
Oh,
really
that's
cool
cool.
seeing them walking around. Um, but it is aggravating because when it's like find whoever, and you're like, okay, where are you? Which shop are you in? What are you doing right now? Why are you climbing on that bookcase? You know?
I actually don't see it anymore either.
I wonder if they got rid of it.
No.
Hmm.
Unless you can't build it anymore after the thing is done.
Well, let me check the expedition table, see if it gives me any kind of mission.
Hey, Eppers. Yeah, we're chatting in the
Hi,
Mutsec
Eppers!
channel on my server. If
A
you ever
wild
want to
Jubo
join
has
us.
appeared. Press whatever to catch her.
uh,
Yeah, I can't talk to
oh,
Roar,
cool.
and my expeditions are not going and rescuing anybody. So I guess I'm waiting.
I
I don't know how to make his. You know, where is her? Where did you say her thing was? It's in the
I'm sorry. What?
Where is Kasumi's guide guide thing?
Oh, she's distributed it in the chat and the thing a couple of times. Let me look.
No, you don't have to. I can do that. I'm not on stream. You are.
Oh, that's fine.
I appreciate it. Durance folk. I'm assuming it's going to be in spoiler, maybe? Or is it in gameplay? Okay, but I got it.
You got
Durance
it?
folk
Oh,
complete.
beat
Yeah,
me
it was
to it.
in the. It was RTM gameplay stuff.
Oh, Apper's just typed that. It's in the RTM gameplay tips. Ah.
Oh, that's a sandbox. Oops. Okay, wait.
She has two.
Mm. Campaign. Got it. Okay. Rescue the lost dwarf. Discuss the beast with Arik. You should have already have Arik sitting on, but no. Talk to him. Talking to Arik unlocks the need for a lure. And I don't have that yet.
Alright. Dismiss and resummon Ark.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, and don't forget to sleep. There are several things that don't trigger until you sleep.
Okay. And dismissing Arik. Do I just walk up to his thing?
Yeah, just
Or do I just destroy
destroy
the
it.
thing?
Just destroy
Got
it
it.
and
Can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Bye. I think that's the other thing that's like kind of annoying. When he... Yeah, nothing yet. I'm going to sleep. We'll see what happens. Ah, nameless beast works within the base. Dwarves have vanished. There we go. Now talk to him. Got it. I'm trying to get to that last monument so I can let you know.
yeah, I didn't realize the monument thing is not really useful in sandbox, or not
Yeah.
really done in sandbox. The other guy released bunch of mods last night.
Who?
I'll have to look at his name.
Oh, I can look at it, but just as if you had it
Just
off
gonna.
the top of your head.
Nah, I don't. I don't memorize things I can look up. My brain
That
is
is a
already
good
full
practice.
of useless trivia and crap. Let's see here. Squitey. Squiddy.
Okay.
He did unlocked NPCs, so you can have 99 of them.
Oh,
That would
wow.
just be chaos.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think more than 5 in an area work well. Maybe 9.
Well,
But
especially with the lag and the processing and stuff. Wouldn't that be a nightmare?
yeah, I don't know why he'd do that or she do that, but
Yeah.
Squiddy did that one. They did Moria Black Friday. Everything costs 1 credit at the traders.
Okay.
Um, yeah, it's kind of like my fat trade mod,
Mm.
except I made it cost 20, just so you have to trade something.
Yeah.
And then copy monuments, which seems to have some interesting things. But you can uh, duplicate monuments and delete them. But there's
Ooh.
some
Mm.
caveats there. And then they did a free build, which was a replacement for the free build, even though the original free build was recently recently updated. I don't really use those. But, you know,
Yeah. Furnace. They moved it to the furnace.
they moved it to the furnace.
Right?
Okay, that's weird. Nothing's. Well, I guess ironwood's crafted at the furnace. Yep, there it is, Raven's Glimmer. Oh, my wife's calling. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. 99 NPCs. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm with you, Cal. That seemed to be asking for trouble. Um, I got 99 problems and NPCs are all of them. I showed on my stream earlier what happens if I bring NPCs into my tower build. Ooh, that sounds ominous. Doesn't happen on PC, but it does on Xbox. And think Jake says he gets the same on his PS5. Basically, game becomes a slideshow. And in not a good way, I'm assuming, Cal? No fuel available. What the heck? Oh, because I can't. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so that has 8 minutes.
No, my wife butt dialed me.
I can't say that that doesn't happen to me still.
Okay.
Even though it's not butt dialing anymore, it's just the fat finger moving somewhere, double clicking something, and
Okay.
okay, got 7 minutes before the meat hat is available to make. And then I can put it on a thing, then we can sleep, then we can move on.
Woohoo! We got you unstuck. Well,
I
you got
know. Thank
you
you.
got
Thank you.
you got yourself unstuck. I didn't do shit. But that's beside the point.
You helped. You
Nah.
helped.
I'm just glad you're not stuck anymore.
I know. Yeah, that would have sucked. I'm trying to be a guinea pig, dang it. Oops. Hey,
Yeah.
pick it up.
Be a good
Pick
guinea
it
pig.
up.
You know, it really never worked out for the guinea pig.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
I
I
was
don't
holding my
think
breath
people
last
know where
night. So.
that term came from. Yeah, I don't think it worked out for them.
So basically what I'm doing is to save time is I'm going up to the tower in between waiting periods and smashing things.
Oh, well, you said you knocked it down. Sorry, I didn't see that till this morning.
Oh, no, you're good.
I went to bed last night. I get up at
Oh,
5:30, so I try to get
that's
up
good.
all the time. Even the
Yeah,
weekends I get up early. And so,
I used to. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to that. But yeah,
well, if you don't
I
have to,
had
I
to.
don't recommend it.
No, I love it because it seems like I would get more done in a day because I could get things done before anybody else was up, and then like all the stuff that I needed quiet for, and whatever, and then get on with the day and uh, get distracted by the computer, and it wouldn't be a problem, you know. Um, so yeah, Yeah, I'm trying to get back to that. It's
Oh,
just
it's nighttime.
when you realize you're squinting when you're building.
No, is it? No, it's first light. All of a sudden it changed. Okay. Uh, just in case I fall to my death, I didn't want to lose anything.
Oh yeah.
So, naked dwarf time.
So now you have to pay attention to eating.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, which I didn't do. Hold on. I thought I clicked that. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I switched to that other basket backpack. Not that I like the way
Yeah.
it looks. It's just I switched to it because it had a smaller footprint on your back, so you could
Yeah.
see better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. So for building it, it's working good?
Yeah, so far.
Nice. Nice.
Let's see here.
All right, I think I have everything down. Oh no, I gotta go up here.
Yep, those look lined up.
So I think the way to describe it for the tower for the thing that you have to take down, if I'm not mistaken, unless it was one of the landing things, but you said it was a room, right? Or something?
I'm confused. What are we talking about?
To knock down Durin's tower.
Yeah.
You said it was a
There's like
room.
this, you break into an area or you can climb
Yeah.
into an area. It's like a little cubby. It's got some wood in it and stuff like that.
Yeah. So the
Yep.
easiest way to describe that, because you were saying you didn't know how to describe where to find it. It's one of the tops of the wings. It's the one that's facing like the beacon. That's that wing. So you can approximate where you are in the tower and where you need to be to knock out that wall that you go on top of that wing, and there's that room in there.
Okay.
And then yeah, so it's I'm gonna test it out on another world, but I think that's the easiest way to
No, that sounds,
describe it.
I will describe it that way from now on. That sounds perfect. I didn't have perspective when I was knocking it down. I was like, oh, I just broke into a new area. I wonder what this is. And then I'll
Get up.
destroy this. Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
All right.
Emotional support was provided. Oh, I missed when that happened.
Oh, I have my thing closed.
Oh,
Hello, are the NPCs still faster? Did you have roll back? The game starts running at the walking speed of the average NPC. Slower. Ooh, basically the game becomes a slideshow with NPCs.
oof.
I got 99 problems and the NPCs are all of them.
Facts, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. I mean, I like the NPCs, don't get me wrong, and I know they worked really hard on it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the platform can really take it, to be honest.
Well, and it's I don't know, it's the micromanaging. I'm not one to get into. I mean, I downloaded Shire and got rid of it within an hour or two, because I don't do the micromanaging games that
The
much,
Shire?
Do you remember the Shire that came out? Wasn't it the Shire? Tales of the Shire.
Oh, Tales of the Shire. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
as soon as I found out you had to like um, invite people over for dinner and all that crap,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
nope.
Nope.
I'm not
Yep,
doing that. Dude, I don't
exactly.
even do that in real life. Why the
Yeah,
hell would
right?
I do it now?
Right.
Like, my wife invites people over. That's her job. I'm
Right.
not playing a game where that's what I'm gonna do.
And you need it to get your like to be in good standing so that you can do whatever task that they need you to. I'm like, nope, nope. If it's depending on me being social, that's just not going to happen. So,
Yeah, I was talking to someone about that. And you have to do this, and you have to invite people over, and you get in good standing. And I'm like, I don't want to be in good standing. And they're like, what? I'm like, no, because if you're in good standing, then people
people come
come
over.
over and they want stuff and they need help. I'm like, oh my God, I get that
Yeah.
in real life. I don't see, you know what I don't do in real life? I don't grab a battle axe and slay orcs. And you know what? That's fun. I'm just saying,
Right.
don't have your video games there's like people that
Right.
do what was
Yes.
that game? Second Life. You
Oh,
ever hear
yeah.
of that
Yeah.
game? I'm
I
like,
did. Yeah.
I have
That
a
was
complicated first life. I don't need a
right.
second one.
Right.
Like, I
It's
don't think
like
this is for me.
it's the same thing with books. It's like I read to get away from real life. I don't want to read, something that mimics real life or tragedy and, whatever. It's like, no, this is supposed to be relaxing and, you know, like, yeah.
Yep, no, I totally get that. Miss Kasumi, we were talking about you and your
Yes, thank
wonderful
you for your
guide
guide.
earlier. We couldn't figure
She,
out what they did with the Raven's Glimmer thing. It's like, where the hell did it go?
okay, on your Twitch, it's not bring the grinds to a crawl. Ooh, yuck.
Yeah, it's now in the
Hmm.
furnace, or was it always in the furnace and I'm just misremembering?
No, they moved it. She says in the guide that they moved it from the workbench to the furnace. All right,
Oh, it
no.
wasn't
Oh,
moved, she said. Oh, I could have sworn. Oh, yeah, they did move it and it cost more. Okay. Of course it costs more. Why wouldn't it cost more?
right. Inflation.
Yeah, everything in life seems to be costing more, to be honest.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Except for this game. This game's really cheap.
Right. Right. Oh, I figured the NPC thing out, and I don't know if I just am behind the ball because I haven't been on Discord or whatever, but the thing with making them eat, I throw down something to eat and I eat one of the servings first, and then they all rush to the table if they're hungry. So, okay,
Okay.
I'm making, yeah, I don't know. They're waiting for you, I guess. Oh, Raven's Glimmer. I was waiting for you to be made. Yay.
Then you got to
32
make the meat
seconds.
hat.
30 seconds.
And then, because you put that thing in the meat hat. And then, to be honest, that whole part of you take this shiny object and you stuff it in the meat hat and wait for a dwarf to get kidnapped. I'm like, I don't know what you folks were smoking when you thought of this, but I don't know yeah, that just did not make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, and like who's gonna really um who's gonna really volunteer to be the one that puts on a meat hat, you know?
I know, and I agree with you, Eppers. I'm like, the whole meat hat thing just was weird.
It's
It's
absurd.
just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
It just, I don't quite get that, but
I
okay.
mean, I kind of get that the thing is looking for meat, but wouldn't it want it fresh? I don't know. Okay,
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
know.
let him take a builder just in case the builder doesn't come back. You're a builder too. Got to be picky about who it's taking.
Well, you get them back. I mean, hopefully, supposedly.
Okay, he's got a meat hat on. It's afternoon, so I gotta kill time until nighttime. Almost there.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Okay,
Please.
y'all are having too much fun. I couldn't stay away.
Oh, well, hey, join us.
Welcome in.
I am not awake yet. I have just started the coffee.
I'm still slowly sipping on mine. The last time, so Jubo joins me this morning. Out of nowhere, I hear this voice and I choke on my coffee. I'm like, ah.
Whoopsies. Hi, Embers.
Bye, Sprouts.
I have the sound turned off on the stream, so I don't know when that came in, but
Let me see. Can I embed this? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. No. Dang it. That would have been nice.
can somebody answer why the NPCs like walk up to a planter box that has 3 fully grown things and they pick one thing and walk away? It doesn't make sense to me.
Laziness.
Do they have a grocery list that they're like, oh, the cook wants this? I
They
don't know.
missed efficiency class.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So one person had a theory that they prioritize items that are attached to recipes that you have prioritized.
But I haven't prioritized anything. I don't even have a cook.
How about you just harvest? How about you just harvest everything? I
right?
just
right?
saying, just
Way
harvest
too
everything.
logical.
All
Way
right,
too
I'm trying to
logical.
make you happy. I'm trying to, get all the, what is that called? Pride. So I can upgrade my monument, and you're just getting in the way of it because you're being too damn slow.
So are you still progressing to try and unlock that 5th monument?
The last month, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. But you do have 4 now, so you
Yes.
started the trading.
Yes. So I have the ancient blocks, so I could, in theory, just start building, but I wanted to test this out for him to make sure, things. So, I want to get that done. So I needed to progress the story. And then my controller was messing up. Don't you know me, sir?
Oh no, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. It was me placing something that didn't snap to the right place.
That was timed perfectly.
It was. It really
I
was.
I gotta be honest, I was barely listening. I was getting frustrated with this clipping that was going on, and I'm like, But anyway.
Right.
No, you're good.
You have a block that's not connected, right?
Oh,
So
crap.
not the pill. Do you see it? Okay.
I do.
Okay. It's all about the angles, like we were talking about yesterday, and you were just like the angles. Okay, so continue, please.
I lost where I was. I think
you.
Oh, my
could
controller.
Start trade controller. Okay.
Yeah, my controller. I could start, go ahead and building, but that was sentence. But I wanted to try this out, and then my controller was on the fritz, and so I had to order another one and have it delivered this morning, which was like 30 minutes ago or something. So now I'm trying to rush through this to get it so I can get to that.
Is the wired working better?
It is, actually. It's working really smooth. So it's just a different shape from the normal controller. So my hands kind of, because I went from the, I guess the wireless controller is more streamlined. It's smaller. And so this one is a little bit more chunkier, and my hands are small, and so I'm getting a stretch in my fingers that I don't normally have, and they're kind of complaining. So it'll just be a couple days of getting used to it, and then I'll be fine.
Because my wired one, I intentionally got it because it was smaller.
Really?
Yeah, I thought we were using the same brand.
PS4?
No, I didn't. It's not a official one here. Which?
Oh, yeah. See, mine's the official. It's what was in stock. It was like, I want something this morning. So
That makes sense. Uh, 8-bidoo.
Excuse you. I'm here all week,
Yes.
folks. I'm here all week.
Okay, I'll let you guys eat your
Alright.
last dinner before you get taken away by the guru or whatever his name is. What is his name? Garoom or something?
Gloroon, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Was that what he is or his name? I never understood.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's like the name of the beast. I mean, the name of
Oh,
what
yeah.
the beast is.
I thought that was just his name. The vampire werewolf thing. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
yeah.
we know what he is.
Yeah, it could be out of that book, because I own that book too, and I didn't even remember, but I tried to make a case it was the vampire that was mentioned. But
What book?
the game book, the role-playing game book. Oh, there are a bunch of role-playing game books.
And I'm like,
And
Cricket.
okay, so there was a company called Ice Crown Games, actually from Virginia, and I knew those guys personally. They had the original license for the role-playing game for Lord of the Rings, and they produced a series of books based on the game system Rollmaster back in the 80s, 90s time frame. And it was a pretty popular game. Yeah, MERP. Yep, MERP. Cal knew. And so I own those. In fact, I asked one of the developers once that was on whether or not they used that book as reference, and the answer was maybe, wink, wink. And I'm like, yeah, because some of the stuff that's in there, it talks about the bears and the bats, and you know, they talked about fish and stuff like that too. But there was a lot of stuff in that book, and it was obvious to me because I love that book, that it was used as reference at one point or another for this game. And they just released a new book. Now there's a Scandinavian company, I want to say, that produced a new game like a year ago or two. And it's based on their system. And they produced a Moria book. And so that's what we're talking about.
Cal is referring to himself in the third person.
Yeah.
Cal played Rules Monster, and MERP.
Yeah, I never really liked. I used to have a problem with Rollmaster. We used to the joke in the game, for gamers was, okay, you wake up in the morning, you go to shave, roll on the table. Okay, you cut yourself, roll on the table. Okay, you've got a disease, but first we have to deal critical damage. Roll on the table. Okay, you cut your own head off while shaving with a 2-inch razor blade. Roll up a new character. Yeah, it just some of the rules in that system were just like, I'm not gonna bother fixing that. I'm off. There's a small off. Yeah, it was, let's say, roll table. They had a roll table for everything, and you rolled a lot of 100-sided dice or 2 10-sided dice for 100, and it was just.
Oh, I was gonna say 100-sided dice. What the?
I know. That's
how you
like,
get that?
100.
How big is that thing?
Yeah, well, they had 30-sided dice, but yeah, the 100 The D100 is 210s, really. Anyway,
Yeah.
long story short, it was a very interesting and fun system back in the day. But no one's
That's
even
me,
heard about it
Poppy.
now because they went out of business in the early 2000s.
Cal says that's why its nickname was Rule Monster.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard that one. No, I don't want it to be dark. Trying to get
All right,
stuff
Juba, did
done.
you pick one of your minions to sacrifice?
I did. Now I'm waiting because it's nighttime and they're looking for beds. So
Mm.
they decide, which is strange to me. They pick a different bed every night. It's
And
like you'd
none
think,
of our NPCs are washing the sheets.
right? Right. So now they go downstairs, they have some merrymaking, and then they come back up the stairs and they pick a bed and they lay down, but it's never the same bed.
Yeah, I assign the beds too, Cal. I don't know. Of course,
So
I
I can
there's
assign.
started
Wait,
doing
wait, wait,
that.
wait, 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 wait. You can assign beds?
Yeah.
How did I
yeah.
miss that? Holy shit.
However, theories
Mhm.
abound that not assigning beds removes some of the pathfinding issues.
Oh, I
Oh.
started assigning them because they were standing next to their beds and not finding them. And so I started assigning them to get around that issue. But if they fix that, that's
Like, because for me,
interesting.
I was assigning beds and then they were like, I can't get to that bed, so I'm just going to be confused. But if you don't assign beds, then they pick just any bed and they're less confused. But very little is completely consistent. So who knows?
Yeah, I get you. All right, that's whites.
All right, I did campaign yesterday, so I'm opening my sandbox today. All right, Mereak, I have to ask. Your
Mm-hmm.
little auto thing for like YouTube and Twitch links
Mm-hmm.
starts with, why like and subscribe, please? Like, why the why?
I don't know. I miscopied it. I never noticed it. I'm a horrible editor, dude. I am not an English major. I am engineer. I
Way to
don't
call
do
him
with
out,
that.
man.
I just don't do that. This is why I had that chief of staff that Scott corrected all my shit. I'm telling you, I don't pay attention to those things. So, you know what? I'll go fix that. See, you just told me and I'm like,
No,
okay.
no, no, no. Now you keep doing it just so that you know she has something to talk about.
I honestly it wasn't on purpose or anything.
Yeah. I feel bad every time I message Eppers because she likes English and grammatically correct things. Um, and that is just not how I type. She probably feels like she's grading a paper every time.
Well, I know she's corrected a whole bunch of my stuff on the wiki and everything, and I am very appreciative of that because I do not do those things.
Yes. Yes.
I try. Half the time I just type it wrong. Like my wife will say, "You misspell it." I'm like, "No, I mistype it." There's a difference.
I know how it's spelled.
I know how it's spelled. I'm not a moron, but typing is a different thing, and I don't always double check, and then sometimes I check and I'm like, wow, you really screwed that up.
Mhm.
I
And
feel like
I can't
sometimes
see.
my fingers are like operating in a different brain than I am because like I'll be thinking
Hello,
one word
hello.
and my fingers will type a completely different word.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hello, hello. Who's
How's
that?
it going?
Hey,
Hey,
Scoop. Good morning.
Morning, morning.
Oh man.
you're a little garbled, man. You on the road?
I am on the road. Sorry.
No, it's all
It's too
good.
bad nothing else to jump.
Yeah, you're heavily broken up, just so you know. We're not ignoring you. It's just you're really hard to understand.
All right.
But we're happy to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm just driving back from. I took my son to the chiropractor this morning, so
Oh,
driving back from that.
he doing
Mm.
okay?
Yeah, he got his elbow messed up wrestling the other day, so just some muscle tension, muscle sprain. So we did some stretching and some cupping, and we think it'll get so.
Gotcha.
Good. I'm glad it wasn't something serious. Sorry, I'm taking my pills, so I had to
That
swallow.
was,
I had to concentrate on swallowing. Does anybody else have that issue?
Choking when I get startled while drinking coffee? Yeah, obviously.
You
Yes,
hear about that,
yes.
Axbeard? Oh my gosh.
what's that?
Ju Jubo tried to kill me this morning. So she startles me and I choke on my coffee.
Well, it's not like I said boo. I just said,
No,
hey.
I'm just teasing. Yeah,
Good
just
morning.
hey, she got me. She got me.
Mhm.
Uh, no,
Why
I'm
did it
just
not
Sneaking
teasing.
up
choke?
on people.
I just
Yeah,
popped
sneak
into
it up on
the
me.
voice call, and he evidently the little chime thing didn't work for him, and so he didn't know anybody had popped on. And I said, "Hi, good morning," and then he goes, I'm like, you okay?"
So sometimes the way I think it works with this, so I set up Wavelink, and I've been
Yep.
using Wavelink, Elgato's Wavelink. It's free
Mhm.
now, and it's in beta,
Yeah.
and I'm able to mute some sounds and keep other sounds, and it keeps all my sound stuff organized now, so I can hear certain things and the stream doesn't hear them basically. But
Right.
I think when you set up the equalizer with different limits, if there's too much noise, it'll mute something. I have a
Sure.
feeling,
Oh,
or if it's like, oh, this is going to be too loud, I'll suppress it, and then if too much is going on, I'll miss like the ding or whatever.
is it kind of like maybe with Streambot where it does the queuing or whatever, and maybe there's just a conflict, so it just takes
I
that
think
out?
it just dumps it. I
Okay.
think it dumps it.
Is that
The
why I
other
was
thing
able
that
to
might,
join for like 15 minutes on Friday and no one noticed I was there?
yeah,
Yeah,
because we didn't get the
probably.
notification yet. The other thing that happens is Discord has that streamer mode. So when you
Oh,
open OBS, it turns streamer mode on unless you go in and disable it. And when streamer mode is on, your notifications from Discord are muted. I don't think it's intending to mute the chime of somebody joining your voice chat, but sometimes it does.
Well,
oh,
it's
that's a
one of
good
those
point.
two things.
Yep.
That's a good point.
But I do like the streamer mode so that when I'm getting message notifications that don't have anything to do with my stream from Discord, it mutes them. So because otherwise my viewers can hear those notifications too.
Yeah, I forgot to turn it off the other day, and I think it was Cal that noticed it and reminded me
Yep.
because somebody was like, "What is that ping or whatever?" And he said, "Oh, she's probably getting messages." And I was like, "Ah, dang it! All right,
Yeah.
gonna turn that off."
I've been watching people's streams before, and I can hear their Discord notifications come in, and I'm losing my mind because I think it's
Think
my
it's yours?
Discord, and I've not seen any messages. I'm like, what the hell's wrong? But
Yeah. Yep. So he didn't take anybody. Is that normal?
Did you put the hat on somebody?
I did.
And you slept in the same area where the person wearing the hat was?
Within the delving, did I have
Yeah.
to sleep near him? Or
No, just in the delving is fine.
okay, yeah.
Some people were going to like completely different biomes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was in the same apartment complex.
So for me, it happened right away, but I know they made some tweaks, so it's possible that it could take an extra
Oh,
night or
damn.
so.
Yeah, sprinkle some extra salt on that ham.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find which one it is, and I'm going to assign them a bed so that I can be
I'd
near
sleep
them.
right next to him.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Okay. Okay.
I wasn't right next to him. But...
Well, I got to run all around and try to find him in this. Thanks for the design, Mereak. It's great. It actually is. It's a really great design, but it's also like I should not have. It's working. It's just chasing them down is a thing.
Yeah.
Is a process.
just pretend that dwarf wearing the meat hat is your toddler with a fever, and you're throwing a sleeping bag on the floor next to their bed.
Mm,
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I just did.
Or the dog throwing up. Give me a sec.
Oh, no sock. All right.
Yeah, no socks.
No socks and no carpet.
Right. That was the other thing, part of the story that I forgot to mention. So he ate the sock, he threw up the sock, but then his stomach was upset, so then he started ripping carpet fibers out. And
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, God, dude, stop.
I mean,
don't
my
know.
dogs used to eat grass. I mean,
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, that's what they do when their stomach is upset. But when you got mom making sure you're not eating grass outside, you got to go for the carpet fibers when she's not looking.
Obviously,
Exactly.
that's the alternate right there. You know, carpet fibers, good roughage, good roughage.
Yeah, anything that's going to act like a brush.
Let me jump. Let me jump. Let me out.
Don't jump, Jubo. It's not worth it.
I'm trying to get off this balcony because it's right next to. Okay, there we go. It's right next to a dot wall, and so I was trapped into the loading zone or whatever, and it was like doing really that stutter thing or whatever. I just have to look away from the computer until it finishes. Till it makes up its mind of what it's trying to do. All right, there you go. All right, where is everybody? Come out, wherever you are. Ollie, Ollie.
I'm at home.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get there. But if you happen to know where my NPCs are at noon, where the freak? They're probably shopping. Yes, you are. Okay. Thankfully, we have these little white dots. Oh, hi. Hey, wait, come back. Do you have it? No.
If you
Okay.
go to your Delvestone, it'll
have
tell
it?
you which
Wait.
guy is sacrificed.
You should be able to see it on them because if you put it in their hat
Oh, yeah. You're smart.
Oh, you didn't put it in their slot?
No, I did.
Okay,
I'm just,
yeah.
I'm just not
So-
thinking correctly.
Yeah, you'll physically be able to see them.
Except sometimes I take it off. Oh, here you are. Hi, dude. Golfar. Golfar is bait. Now, where do I put him? Why did you just put this on my head? Why am I wearing this hat? It looks good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You're looking good, man. You're looking good. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
You didn't answer my question. Just stay alive. We'll see you soon.
I can get another builder. It's not a big deal.
Builder's about to
Okay.
become irrelevant anyways.
So how do
Yeah.
I right? So how do I assign the bed? Do I just go to it and then
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
if you
click it.
walk up to it, instead of claim, there should be a claim
Oh,
and an assign.
crap. I forgot I'm going to
Okay.
die if I don't eat.
Oh yeah, eat.
See?
Kasimi's not watching you stream.
I know. The Dwarven Culinary Society.
Assign. Aha. Bait. Oh, you know what? And it had a list right next to it. I didn't have to do that. Mother hell. But I probably had to have the conversation. Maybe that's why he wasn't taken.
I don't
Maybe.
remember having a conversation, but who knows? I could easily have forgotten. That is entirely possible.
It might have been a like a checklist or something.
All
I
right,
definitely had the conversation the first time I did it.
Okay.
I think I
Well, and
just
so you
clicked
know
through
from
it.
now on, it just says when you assign, it gives you the list. But if he has the hat on, his I guess his job has been changed to bait, so that pops up on the thing. So I didn't have to go look for him, but I'm glad I did because maybe I would have been sitting here for another night going, why wasn't he taken?
I know that the job changes to bait because I am in my sandbox and I thought, hey, I'm going to make one of my guards wear this hat because it's funny. And he won't guard if he's wearing the hat. I'm like, dang.
Amazing. What?
I'm like, but you look funny.
So what should
Can't
his last
concentrate because he can smell the ham on his head.
I don't know. That whole,
is a
like
ham.
I said earlier, I don't know if, I know some of you weren't on, but what the hell were you all smoking when the game people came up with, and we'll just throw a ham on his head? I'm like,
God.
I'm like,
I
what?
Stuff
think
with
that-
some glitter cube or something. What?
I think the devs have earned the right to be a little silly. But God, poor
I
Bradley, he got destroyed when he posted that spoiler.
It wasn't Bradley, I don't think. I think it was somebody else.
Nah, I thought it was Bradley.
The name wasn't Bradley. He might have a different username, but the name definitely wasn't Bradley. And I said when he posted it, I said, please don't do this. Like, I understand that there's room for humor here, but this is not the kind of humor I want in this game.
Right.
It's just,
It's
there's
crazy.
weird, and then there's that.
Yeah.
I just, but you know what? When I had to do it, I had to do it, and I was like, okay. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it, but
it's
I'll
just,
never use this helmet again.
well, I don't
Yeah.
think anyone was ever supposed to use it again.
Yeah, I don't think they intended it to be used for anything else either. So.
No, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna wear it for the Moot Sack stream on Friday. It'll be my
Just to torture the shit out of us. There you go.
the new fork.
Yep. There's a way to torture John. We're gonna have to do that. Next thing I know, everyone's gonna have a frickin' fork, and they're gonna be running around with the fork and the
A
damn.
fork and a big hat. It goes very well together.
In case I need a snack.
Yeah, how you gonna eat if you don't have a fork?
Oh Jesus! All right, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me here.
I wouldn't do it.
If you do, Jubo, I say again, may all of your quick platforms crumble.
Oh, dang!
Well, they
That's
had. Oh well, so when we
Especially
were
when I'm like over the edge over here. I'm like ready to die any second.
If you're not wearing the meat hat, you're fine. This doesn't apply to you.
So it's only when I'm wearing the meat hat, or just from that point on?
Only when you're wearing it.
Okay. All right.
Where is?
Wear the
By the
meat
way-
hat. It's a good way to end up in the Arrowhead Guild.
That's true. By the way, did you figure out that's what we were laughing about on Friday night, Mereak? I don't remember if I ever took enough breath to be able to explain what was going on.
No, I had no idea what you guys were laughing at, but I figured, it's fine.
So he was jumping into the he had removed the flooring over the river in the Elven Quarter, and all of that granite went into the bottom of the river. So he was jumping in and he was getting the stuff out, and I went down to help him. But every time I would try to climb out to do something, he would collapse my my rope or my platform or whatever, and then I would fall and die
Davy
into
was
the
doing
water.
that to you?
Oh,
No,
I
Axebeard was.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, so that's why I was laughing, because I would just get comfortable and be like, I'm almost to the top of the ladder, and then boom, and I'm like, God damn it. So we were having a war on who could get whoever's platform out first.
the first
Got
time
it.
it happened, she jumped down to land on the tile that I had just deleted. Like I didn't do it on purpose. It was just happenstance that I deleted it before she landed on it. And then the reaction was good enough that I just kept running with it.
Well, I'll have to tame my reactions from now on.
Good luck.
No, that's fine. I just at one point I was like, okay, y'all must be smoking something, not passing it around. I got it. I got it. I don't know what's going on, but okay.
Well, that wasn't the intention. I'm sorry I couldn't breathe enough to tell you what was going on.
It sounded like you guys were laughing so hard. It's like, oh my God, this must be hilarious.
It was pretty funny. But maybe it was also late. So
It was definitely late.
yeah. All right, we're in that stupid time period of early evening when everybody's eating and drinking. Then they'll decide if they want to go to bed or not.
Early evening.
Or early evening.
Does that come after nosely evening?
Yes. Before, but after neckly evening.
Right.
Hmm.
And then we're gonna find out if Goose, whatever his name is, goes to his right bed. That was proper English.
I gave up on assigning beds to NPCs because they never used them. They just went wherever they wanted to.
Yeah, we're about to find out. Oh, this is a good picture. I need this. Oh, no. I need. Come on. I need. Oh, stop it.
Hmm.
I need this. Yes, thank you.
You ever know a piece
Okay.
exists, or you think a piece exists, but you can't frickin' find it? Ugh. Oh, see, I got distracted by squirrels and I didn't go fix that. I'll have to do that in a minute. All right. All right. Let's do a molded fair wall. With an ornate window. All right, that's annoying as crap. No, that ain't. I hate the angles.
Yubo, did you fall asleep with your dwarves?
No, sorry, my dogs are. They saw something outside, and so they're losing their crap, and so I'm sparing you all that. My husband went out on a grocery errand or something from Walmart, which I don't know why he didn't tell me, because then I would have put it in the order this morning. But
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, we just got delivery. Like,
I know,
that is not efficient.
I know, right?
I
So
mean, that's Mereak's favorite thing, was going to Walmart the week of Christmas.
Oh, don't even
right,
start.
right.
That was horrible. That was a freaking nightmare yesterday. And I had words with my wife too. I'm like, first off, you sent me to the wrong freaking Walmart. And who the hell has two Walmarts in the same city? I mean, there should be a limit to one Wally World per city. That's just the way it is. And then, yeah, nope. Was not happy with that entire situation. And then waiting there 40 minutes, and they didn't come out and tell me you're waiting in the wrong spot. No, you just sit there.
Oh, that sucks.
Right. How am I gonna do this? All right.
Let me check the door. Nope, they're just hearing deliveries in the neighborhood. Okay, go to sleep. Roll, drum roll. The race took the bait. Woohoo! All right.
They are excited.
Hey, they got a job to do. They're like, I'm not an NPC. Yeah, I do my job.
But right? They are definitely garters.
You should go to the Amazon guy that you don't like, or the UPS guy you don't like, and hand him a sock. Hey, would you hold this a minute?
Yeah.
Free sock. Then just watch the dog chase after the guy.
I was streaming one day, and I had the window open because they were being calm about things. Give me a sec. And all of a sudden they jump at the window and they start scratching. And I don't know who delivery guy it was, because I could just barely see like the his pants from, because I don't open the window all the way to blinds or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, that probably scared the crap out of him. And now my husband came home. Wait, oh, I gotta take off my. There we go. Hey guys. Where's my guy? I'm here. Oh. Kill. Okay. Go back. Uh-oh. No, don't go back. You guys, I almost messed up.
Steph, what'd you do?
Because oh shoot, now I don't know where it is. Ruh-roh. Well, hopefully it is back at my place. I put on my running boots and forgot that it was going to kick off my pack.
Mm.
So hopefully it's at my base.
Why did your pack come off?
Anytime
Yeah,
I put on my boots, it kicks off something, and lately it's been my backpack. It switched from my pants to my backpack.
Yeah, I play this game like put the boots on, kicks off my armor. Put the armor on, kicks off my boots. Put the boots on, it kicks off my backpack. Like it just
Mm-hmm.
plays.
Mm-hmm. Whack-a-mole.
Wow, my son got up on time, and I am late. I'm like, damn. Not a great example by me today. Anyway, all right, I'm going to have to join you all later. I got to
All
go.
right. I will message you what happens because I got to go.
Yes, please. I'm dying to find out.
Okay. Bye. Have fun today.
Yeah, I'll be on later. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.